we'll also use a block for practice today, so if you want to locate your block or something you can use as a block, feel free to take a moment to do that, and then finding your seat, sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to stretch one or both legs out in front of you, sitting up on a blanket, or you could even sit up on a block on top of a blanket. And closing your eyes and tuning into the breath. And tuning into the awareness that this practice of yoga is so much more than just a physical practice. And the breath is really the vehicle of connecting body, mind, and spirit. Most of us come to yoga for a physical benefit, and then as we practice, we realize there's so much more. As you're breathing here, really expanding your belly, ribs, and chest with the inhale, and then releasing in the opposite order, filling the vessel of your body with breath. And also, as you're working with your breath, cultivating curiosity about your life. Each day showing up to this unfolding journey. Sure, you have plans, you have your agenda, and then life also has plans and an agenda. And sometimes those line up, sometimes they don't. And what if we showed up each day to this journey simply curious? It's not to say not having plans, it's good to have something. I certainly put a lot on my plate, but also tuning in to the unfolding that you couldn't plan, the magic of what the day ahead will hold, all the journeys yet to be yours that you can't even imagine. And letting that be like a little tingly, life-giving sensation inside yourself. Body, mind, and spirit, curiosity. What will this day hold? And then the next day. Maybe there's a dog moving around upstairs in your house too. And then bringing your hands together in front of your heart, keeping your eyes closed, connecting hands and heart. May we move forward into our lives with this connection well intact. Hands and heart. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, gently open your eyes to the floor in front of you. Bringing your hands out in front of you, offering out to the world, rolling the bottoms of your hands across each other, scooping your hands up, backs of the hands across each other, and coming forward again, offering out into the world, scooping up from your heart, offering this gift that is our life. How do we share it out into the world? Also getting some nice rotation in the wrists and the elbows. One more time in this direction. And then we're gonna receive. So bringing in nourishment towards ourselves, bringing that in, scooping up what the world offers. Maybe it's not part of our plan, but we can be in the conversation, in the flow. You might notice one of your wrists is tighter than the other. I definitely notice that. It changes how we can move. And one more scoop here, and then shaking out the wrists, the hands. Nice. Bringing the arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, pressing back up, both arms overhead. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. And exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. This time we're going to exhale, sweeping the arms to the side, right side, out the mouth. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Right. One more each side. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up and side sweeps going to the right, 4 on each side. Inhale up. Getting the breath going. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. And begin your 8 sweeps. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. Last round, 8 sweeps. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Staying here, reaching long through that left arm, opening the heart to the sky. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, begin to circle the right arm at the biggest circles you can find. We're getting into mobility in the shoulders, coordinating with the breath. Inviting all that is into our life experience, reversing the direction of this arm. Noticing our interplay with the world around us, and also all that we will never understand. It's okay, reaching long, expanding into your capacity. Inhale, lifting back up, both arms overhead. Exhale, side bend left. This time we'll stay here, stretching long through the right arm. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, begin to circle that arm, opening the heart to the sky. Big circles. Coordinating with the breath. Going back the other way. reaching by the ears, stretching long. Inhale, pressing back up to center, and as you exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down, interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift arms, heart, and gaze. Bravely opening your heart towards the world in front of you, all that awaits, looking up as if you're gazing into the Milky Way, all those stars, mysteries, the magic. One more inhale. Exhale, release, shaking out the arms. And then stretching out the legs in front of you, balancing out your knees. And from here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees. If you'd like a little extra padding there. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread really wide. Pressing down through the base of the index finger and the thumb. Knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards your belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine. Belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting. This time curling the toes under, press back. Down dog, bending one knee deeply and then the other stretching through the backs of the leg. With your next inhale, pulling forward, plank pose, top of a push-up, holding here. You can drop your knees if you need to. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, press back, child's pose. With your next inhale, pulling forward, hands and knees, realigning. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back, down dog. You're welcome to stay in your down dog or reaching your right hand back to your left leg as low as you can reach, coming into a twist. 2 breaths. And then releasing and twisting other side. From left hand to right leg. Try smiling underneath your arm. And then releasing here, pulling forward to a plank pose, holding, pulling the belly button towards the spine. Shoulders away from the ears, puffing up that back in between your shoulder blades. And with your next exhale, releasing the knees, press back, child's pose. Inhale, pulling forward, hands and knees. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back, down dog. This time, inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge, find your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Holding here, 2 breaths. Really feeling strong through your legs, through your base. And then exhaling, coming down, the left hand is going to come to the block. Right arm reaching up to the sky. So you can do this with your back knee dropped as well. Really expanding out through the line of your spine. And then bringing the right hand down to the hip. Let's see if I have room here for this. We're going to hop forward, lifting the left leg up into the air. If that's too much for you, keep the toes down on the floor, but you're gonna have the most of your weight in the right leg. So balancing here, left hand on the block. One more inhale, and exhale, stepping back, releasing the block, and making your way to a down dog. Inhale, lifting left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Deep breaths here, reaching up, long side bodies, shoulders relaxing down the back. One more inhale, and exhale, bringing the right hand down to the block, lifting the left arm into a twist. Expanding here. And then bringing the left hand down to the hip and hopping forward. Let me scoot back just a little bit. Right leg lifting up. Again, if that's too much, keep the toes down on the floor, but have the majority of your weight in your left leg. Lifting up, looking straight down at the floor. Strong supporting leg. One more inhale, and then exhale, stepping back, releasing the hands to the floor, moving the block out of the way, pressing back down. Nice inhale, pulling forward, plank pose, holding here. Engaging your core, and dropping the knees, press back. Child's pose. All right, we're gonna add a little more challenge. Inhale, pulling forward, hands and knees. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back. Down dog. Inhale, lifting right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. 2 deep breaths here. Feel yourself expand into the mystery of the day. And then bringing the hands down, block underneath the left hand. And bringing the right hand to the right hip. Oh no, sorry, let's twist first. We'll do our twist again. That back knee can be lifted or dropped, whatever feels best to you. And then bringing the hand to the hip, and again, hopping forward. So this is a choose your own adventure moment. You can keep your toes down on the floor if that feels best to you. Lift the leg up. You're welcome to stay here in balance. If you'd like to go further, we're going to inhale, lift that leg, and exhale, bring knee and nose towards each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale, in. 2 more if you're up for it. Last one. Woo! Good job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop that back leg down, keeping yourself in this lunge. Inhale, lifting arms up. You can drop the back knee if you'd like. And we're gonna do pulling down in front of us, forceful exhale out the nose, 8 times. Inhale, up. Exhale, touch the mat. And press back to a down dog. Woo! That right leg is feeling it. Walking out your dog. Inhale, pulling forward, plank pose. Top of a push-up, holding here. Feel free to drop your knees. One more inhale. And exhale. Everybody drop your knees, press back. Child's pose. All right, ready for the next side? Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, rounding cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, curl the toes under. Press back down, dog. Breathing here. Inhale, lifting left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting your arms up. Deep breaths here. Expanding into all the potential. Inhale here. Exhale, coming down, finding the block underneath the right hand. Inhale, lifting left arm up, coming into a twist. Back knee can be dropped or lifted. And with your next exhale, bringing your left hand to your left hip and hopping forward, balancing on that left leg. So again, you're welcome to have your foot down on the floor, right foot. You can also just stay here in balance, leg lifted. If you'd like to go further, inhale, lift, leg, exhale, knee and nose towards each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale in. Two more if you're up for it. Inhale, lift. And exhale, stepping back, finding your lunge. Maybe dropping that back knee if you need to, or taking a moment to straighten the front leg. And we'll do 8 breaths pulling down. Gentle fists. Forceful exhale out the nose. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. Press back. Down dog. Good job, everyone. Walking out your dog. Strong legs. Inhale. Pulling forward, plank pose. You can drop your knees if you'd like. Holding here. And then dropping your knees and pressing back. Child's pose. And from here, dragging your hands in towards your knees, scooting your hips over to one side, moving your blanket out of the way, and grabbing your block. So we're gonna do just a little ab work here before we come down onto our backs and come to relax. So holding the block like so, with your hands on either side, pressing into the block. We're gonna lift the heart, lean back on the sit bones. So we're coming to a boat pose, basically. You can keep your heels on the floor, feet on the floor, if that feels best for you. If you want a little more challenge, you can lift your legs up so you're balancing in boat pose. And then we're gonna move this block side to side. So we're twisting and the knees will go opposite in relation to this. You'll feel this in your core. Try to keep the spine as straight as you can. One more each side. Woo! And then releasing the block. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knees fall out to either side, just relaxing the hips here. Take an inhale, lifting through the spine, heart expanding. And exhale, leading with your heart as you bow forward to the mystery of your life. What is unfolding? Taking a couple breaths here as you're in this forward fold. And then inhale, coming back up, scooping the knees up, giving yourself a little hug, gratitude for this body vessel. And then from here, coming down onto your back, and bring your block with you, hugging your knees into your chest. Don't put anything underneath your head yet, if that is something that you like to do. Placing your feet on the floor, hip width apart and close to your body. Take an inhale, lifting the hips up towards the sky, bridge pose. Exhale, lowering down. Let's add the arms for a couple times. Inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky and over the head as you lift your hips. Exhale, lowering back down. One more like this. And then this time, not using your arms and finding your block. Inhale, lifting up and then placing the block underneath your sacrum, your low back. Oh, that feels so nice. Letting your body just rest on the block. Lovely. So just a few breaths here as we come to the end of our practice. You're welcome to stretch your legs out long if you would like, or if you'd like to lift them up into the air and get more of an inversion here. Changing perspectives as we change the orientation of our body and space can help us. One more breath wherever you are. And then releasing feet down if they're lifted, walking them in if you've extended out. And everybody inhale, lifting up off the block, removing the block, and laying your beautiful spine down on the floor. Inhale, bringing the knees into the chest. Let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose, rocking a little side to side here. If there's any final poses you'd like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back. Now, if you'd like to use a blanket under your head or your knees, or covering you up if it's chilly where you are. And then sliding the shoulder blades down the back, rocking the hips a little bit, releasing any holding there, moving the jaw around, letting it soften, and feeling the eyeballs relax in their sockets. Letting the belly soften as breath flows naturally through the body, no effort. Sinking into this space of receptivity and collaboration with the universe. Your life will unfold. back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Mary Oliver to wash over you. This is her poem called, "What Do We Know?" The sky cleared. I was standing under a tree, and there were stars in the sky that were also themselves at the moment. At which moment my right hand was holding my left hand, which was holding the tree, which was filled with stars and the soft rain. Imagine the long and wondrous journeys still to be ours. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude. Sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.